Over the past few weeks, there has been an immense amount of leaks for the Nintendo Switch 2. So today I wanted to give my thoughts about it because I love this console and I cannot wait to see what Nintendo does for the Nintendo Switch 2. It's going to be awesome. But before we do that, my name is Chubbs Gaming and I've been doing YouTube over a year now. I mainly started out with Fortnite content, and recently I've gotten into Marvel Rivals, so I've been doing lots of videos on that. I do, however, want to branch out a little bit, start making lots of other different content, like video game news like this one, just my thoughts and opinions on different things in the gaming community. And so if you guys are interested, make sure to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future content. You can join my community. I do have a Discord link in the description, as well as my socials like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So make sure to follow me on all of my platforms. I would really appreciate it. So the Switch has been a game-changing console, I think, for pretty much everyone. For me, I got the Switch in summer of 2017. That was the first year that it actually came out, and I absolutely just fell in love with it. The game that I got was the release title of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I am a huge Zelda fan. As you can see in my background right here, I got the Hylian Shield and the Master Sword. I love the Legend of Zelda series, and so playing that game, I just have very fond memories of that summer. I played that game for at least 6 hours a day that summer, which was super fun. And yeah, I mean, I just love the Nintendo Switch. They've started to branch out a little more to get more games, and we'll get into lots of the games that will be coming or allegedly coming to the Switch too. And a lot of these leaks do come from the YouTuber slash podcaster, Nate the Hate. He did a podcast about it about a week ago and gave out all these leaks that he had for the Nintendo Switch. The first one being is that it's going to have May or June release date of this year. And there's going to be some games set for the holiday 2025 release, that being a new Mario Kart, as well as a 3D Mario. So one of those could be like a launch title, and the other could be set for holiday of 2025 this year. And Nintendo is supposedly going to be doing something on the 16th, which is the day after this uploads, for the Nintendo Switch. So I'll probably do like a reaction or something to that. But that's the date where, again, everyone believes that Nintendo is going to be releasing something like a trailer or a showcase for the Nintendo Switch 2. So that's going to be awesome. Let's get into some other games that are allegedly coming. Final Fantasy VII Remake this year, 2025. And then in 2026, there's a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. To be honest, I'm not a huge Final Fantasy player, but I know there's a huge community out there for those games. So those will be coming to the Switch too. As far as some other ones, we're going to get more Assassin's Creed games. There already are some, like Black Flag is one of them that is currently on the Switch. But we're going to be getting Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is the new one. And then there's one that's not out yet. It's Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's the one that takes place in Japan. And that one looks really cool. Currently, that one's only set to release on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and S, and then PC. So if that one's able to come to Switch too, that would be really awesome, as I think it kind of goes to show the capabilities, the power of the Switch 2, and just how powerful it can, if it can handle, because Assassin's Creed Shadows is not coming out on the Xbox Series, the Xbox One S, or the PlayStation 4. It's only coming out on these later gen consoles. And so for it to come out on the Switch, we'll have to see, of course, when the Switch comes out, to see basically exactly what it can do. But that would be awesome. Rainbow Six Siege is apparently coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Metal Gear Solid Delta later at some point this year. One of the biggest ones that I'm most excited about is Halo, the Master Chief Collection. I am a huge Halo fan. Probably Halo and Legend of Zelda are my two favorite games of all time, or game franchises. I played Halo so much growing up as a kid with my brothers and everything. Super, super fun. And I think that Halo right now definitely needs a boost in its community, and I think that Nintendo players will give it that. So I think Microsoft really could use this as something that they can implement in the Nintendo Switch 2 if they're able to. As the Master Chief Collection, in my opinion, is a really great game. Um, the first 3 Halo games are obviously just amazing, and combining them all in one thing with better graphics and stuff, but also you're able to play them like they were on the original Xbox and everything, and so it's really cool. If you guys never played that game, you should really check it out. It's a lot of fun, and you might have the opportunity when you get the Nintendo Switch too. So a lot of those new players, I think, because hey, 343 Industries, who made Halo 4, 5, and 6, which in my opinion were not that great. Halo 4 was pretty good. I really liked that one, but 5 and 6 were not that good. And so someone's Halo experience to be the Master Chief Collection as their first thing, if they're a young child or something playing on the Switch and they get the Master Chief Collection, that could be really awesome. Could help them play the future games that Halo Industries, which was 343, but they did a huge rebrand into Halo Industries, which is honestly a good thing in the direction for Halo. Those Nintendo Switch players can then get into those new ones, which will boost sales of those games and just lead into more games of Halo in the future and a bigger community, which I would personally love to see. All right, the next games, let's see, Metroid Prime 4, which could be a launch title, hopefully. I have not played any of the Metroid games, but I really want to because they look like a ton of fun. I'm a huge Pokemon fan, and we're getting Pokemon Legends Z through A. I haven't done a ton of research into what that game's going to be about, but we haven't got any new updates on like a new Pokemon region, a new Pokemon game. Pokemon Violet and Scarlet they could have been fun, but they weren't finished. Obviously, if you've played those games, and so Pokemon really needs to up their game, and I think with the Nintendo Switch 2, they can do just that. Apparently, Nintendo is really upset with all the leaks that have been happening, and so on the screen, I'm going to be showing you guys like a 3D printed model of the Nintendo Switch 2 that has been leaked. This is potentially what it could look like. So, I mean, it's relatively the same, kind of just bigger, and then obviously can do a lot more with its hardware. Apparently, it's going to have 12 gigabytes of RAM, and the original Switch only had 4. And then the internal storage of the Switch, and this is just the baseline one, the original Switch had 32 gigs. This one will have 256 gigs. That is a huge increase. There is a new C button apparently on the right Joy-Con from leaked pictures. And no one really knows what this is for. Is it C for capture, or that's pretty much all I can think of, honestly. I don't really know what a C button would be for. It's going to be using AI upscaling technology that would help keep video game download sizes small enough to fit on a physical game cartridge while offering up to 4K textures. So that is super cool because, I mean, these games that are bigger, the small cartridges that Nintendo Switch uses, they might not be able to fit on there. So that's where the AI image upscaling comes in, but it will still allow them to have 4K textures, which I think is really awesome. Apparently, there's something as well with the Switch having like one of the Joy-Cons gets turned into a mouse. And so I don't know if that's going to be potentially used for gaming or just when you're on like the home screen. This is just leaks. Like, it has not been confirmed by Nintendo. Maybe it will be tomorrow when they do if they even do their trailer or announcement for it. And so that could be something really awesome. And I guess for me personally, what I would love to see is definitely another Zelda game. Again, I'm a huge Zelda fan, and I think that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were a great step in the right direction for what Nintendo could offer in the Zelda games. And I think if they have this better console, they can do that even more for the future of Zelda, which I'm really excited for. I would love a new Mario Kart game. I think that would be fun. I do love Mario Party as well. Those are just really fun party games, play with friends and family. And I think probably the thing I'm most excited for is the Halo Master Chief Collection. I think that would be a great addition to the Nintendo Switch 2. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much all the leaks that I have seen. So let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited, what games you're most excited for to be coming on the Nintendo Switch 2. And again, if you like the video, please like it and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future content. And if you guys want to check out my other videos, they'll be linked right here. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.